What up, guys, gals, and unassociated wolf pals? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the WolfPac. That's right, my name is Anthony, and we are jumping in Starfield. That's right, and in today's episode, we are doing the executive level. So we're going to have to try to get 50% of the votes, or over 50% to do the whole thing that we were going to do in the last episode. Remember, if you do enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment down below. Also, subscribe, hit my wolf gong to get notified for more ZHGaming content. Let's go talk to this one here.
Did Masako send you to try and convince me to acquire Infinity Ltd? I think we both know that's not going to work.
If you acquire Infinity Ltd, you'd save jobs. It's good public perception.
Our public perception is good enough.
No, it ain't.
If you ask me, reaching out to save Infinity just makes us look weak. The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush our competitors, not take them under our wing. This is exactly why Masako's time as CEO is finished.
I'm already a step ahead of you. I'm in a better seat than you'll ever be.
I'll overlook your poorly educated statement.
Yeah, right.
For now. Throwing your competitor a lifeline when they're about to crash and burn hardly seems wise.
Oh, it's perfect. I cannot manipulate, but I can try.
Well, it does make Ryujin look good. And we do gain a wider customer base, which means higher profits.
Exactly.
You're oddly right about this one, Op. I guess you are worth keeping around.
Thank you.
As long as everyone has Ryujin's best interests in mind.
That's right.
This should make for an interesting meeting.
Thank you.
An issue? That would be a foolish move. Dalton and Alexis are the only two against it. You'd never get the rest to shut it down.
Alright, do I need to talk? Let's see. The internal is dangerous. Let's see. Yeah.
Dangerous indeed. For all I know, you're using it right now. The irony.
I know, right?
Perhaps I didn't see it earlier, but you're right. The moment a competitor reverse engineers Vina's work, it'll be chaos. The last thing I want is to have my brain scrambled because some engineer didn't do their due diligence. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations to make.
Oh, I think I need to... I got that one. Oh, wait. I need yes for all of it. I'm sorry. I totally got them to... Oops. Well, I don't like her anyway. But at least I got her to say yes. Let's chit-chat with this person. Here we go.
And how's my favorite patient doing?
I'm doing
Not
great.
seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time, I hope.
I meant to get her to say yes. Let's see, I feel great.
That's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in that case. One step closer to seeing market approval.
Yeah, really.
Genevieve is going to be so excited. So, tell me what you think of the neuroamp.
I think it's good. Gonna be famous.
I'd be the next Ray DeCaris, my childhood hero and mentor.
That's
How
right.
amazing would that be? DeMarcus, eat your heart out.
There you go.
Don't tell him I said that. He knows I love and respect him. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity Ltd be?
I'm sure there's bound to be something inspiring and new in their research.
That's what I'm hoping for. They may be the underdog, but that doesn't mean they don't have a brilliant mind or two. Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day. All we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right?
Yep.
See you in there.
Alright, good deal. Alright, so we got that one. Let's see, go ahead and talk to this lady here.
Well, if it isn't my favorite operative.
I know, right?
Something I can help you with?
Yes. I heard you're not a fan of acquiring LTD.
You heard correct. I've every reason to believe that Infinity Ltd. Is the Pandora's box of corporations.
But if we buy them, legal issues aside, the pros of acquiring Infinity Ltd. far outweigh the cons.
All right, I could use the entertainment. Tell me why Infinity is a good asset.
Uh-oh.
A certain amount of
Yes?
confidence during the negotiations would go a long way in this situation.
Right. Let's see, it would be eliminating competition and gaining customer base.
It's easy to put a
Oh,
positive
man.
spin on this deal when you're not the one that has to deal with the consequences.
It's true. Okay, let me see. You don't really want to put thousands out of a job.
That's a decent argument.
That is a decent argument. All right, good deal.
Well, what do you know?
Thank you.
I think you just convinced me.
Thank you.
Talent like yours belongs in the courtroom. Are you trying to add to my stress right now? First off, if I find out you used that device on me, I will tie you up in court on whatever charges I can conjure for the rest of your life.
Oh, Lord.
Second, that tech is one major human rights violation that no legal team wants to fight. I'll do whatever I can to make sure it's either severely delayed or collects dust in storage.
Let's see. With proper legal guidance, the applications for are endless.
In an ideal situation, yes. And I suppose creating that ideal situation is within my power.
It is within your power, yes.
Now you've made it sound like a proper challenge that I can't help but accept.
Good deal.
Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know?
I got one.
You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin has.
Thank you.
This exchange has been surprisingly insightful. But now, I really do need to get back to my notes.
All right. Well, thank you. All right. So we have to get the rest of them to say yes on everything. So, got to, pardon me. Excuse me.
Is Masako checking up on me to make sure I'm on her side? Well, you can let Masako know to rest easy. It just so happens that her agenda lines up with mine.
Oh, well, that's good.
We just need to grab Infinity Ltd. while it's got the public's full attention.
No, right?
I'm all about free PR, especially when it's painting us in a good light.
Good.
I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this to last us at least a year.
Good. You have bigger things to think about than editing when it comes to the future. I'm actually here to discuss more than just that. Let's see.
Well, you have my attention.
We should be exploiting.
Don't I know it?
Yes.
I think Alexis and I are truly going to have our work cut out for one another. We'll discuss security ramifications with Dalton, and I'm sure there are alterations, safety nets, if you will, that we'll need from Vina. It's sure to be quite the undertaking.
Yes.
Well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond just being an operative. Good talk.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll even consult you on future endeavors.
Yeah. Cool. We got two more. We got two more. Oh yeah, him. Okay. So one, two.
This meeting should prove to be very interesting. I assume Masako briefed you on her preferred outcome.
I was told to use to make sure the board would. I said yes, but I refused to use the.
Good on you. If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago. I knew it was a grave security risk, and look what happened.
We saw firsthand you were against Project to start with. Program is essential to future success. It has risks, but nothing you can't handle.
Completely. I understand the success it can bring for the corporation, but my only concern here is security. It's not that the board majority fails to see the dangers. It's that they believe we can overcome them. That hubris could easily bring this corporation down one day. I only hope it won't be on my watch. I suppose you're right. As long as I'm fully aware of the risks, I can properly account for them.
That is true.
My first priority will be to get the board and all security members set up with shielding as soon as possible.
That's right.
Plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity Ltd., we're about to add a significant workload onto my team.
Yep.
The last thing I want to deal with are any more incidents this new neuroamp might cause.
Good deal. Let's see. The acquisition is worth work. I know your team can handle it.
I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity Ltd. is obviously not known for their security. I only hope that Masako and the others will be patient with the process. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some preparations to make.
All right, I appreciate it.
We'll be announcing Ularu's termination of employment at this meeting, so I need to have security ready to escort her off the premises.
Nice. All right. All right, we got one more to do. Yeah, that's it. I made say, oop, in here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go. All right, so we're...
Just the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best sources available.
I appreciate that.
Good. I prefer first-hand feedback when available.
Okay.
You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity Ltd. throughout your assignments here. Do you think they're worth redemption? And why?
Oh, definitely, of course. If we can save the jobs of thousands of people, we should do it. Infinity is filled with incompetency. The majority of the workers are innocent. They didn't know what was going on.
Saving the jobs of thousands is altruistic, which is not a luxury corporations have. It's a financial burden. It would be a huge undertaking on my part.
You have the opportunity to do some good here.
That is a plea more well spent on Genevieve or Alexis. I prefer to focus on the numbers and leave emotions out of my decision-making.
Oh, okay. We're getting employees and Infinity's cheaper salary numbers.
This is true.
God.
Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offers. Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run.
There you go.
Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako handled the mole situation?
I think it was well handled. It proves how capable she can handle any situation.
And why do you feel it was well handled? Please note I'm not disagreeing. I just want to know the why behind your statement.
Remained cool and stuck to a plan, primarily releasing this information. Prematurely releasing would have caused chaos, panic.
I agree. Should Masako had informed us too early, we may have all turned on each other. I appreciate the insight.
Yes.
I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you've been.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
It's the next big step for Ryujin Industries. Financially, it'll keep us secure for years to come.
Okay.
There's no doubt it's our future.
Okay, well, then there you go.
This has been rather enlightening for me.
Yep.
I appreciate the
Alright,
time.
so we have enough. Alright. So now we can go to the meeting. Nobody's here. We're gonna be the first. Of course we are. We're gonna sit down and wait for them. Wait for the other everyone to arrive. Hello. Hello, everybody. The only one that the one that's getting booted out is the one that I had him say no. That's so funny. All right. I am currently trespassing.
All right, everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity Ltd.
Yep. Our intention to purchase Infinity Ltd would put the employees' mind at ease.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity Ltd's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
That's right.
Arguments? None? Excellent. Moving on, then.
I think what we're all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top. In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
No, not really.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed from power,
right?
It's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Let's see, Imogene was just another victim.
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Oh, yes we do.
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
No.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
Right? Oh, what's with the sour face?
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office and see that she stays put.
Yep.
You'll regret this. All of you.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business.
All right.
All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Yes.
Aye.
Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up?
Nope. I think we're all good.
If there's nothing else, this meeting is concluded.
Awesome.
I'll be following up with a few of you shortly.
Sweet. All right. That deal, we did that. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk to her.
So, Infinity Ltd learned a lesson the hard way.
That's right.
And we exposed the traitor among us. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin.
I appreciate it.
Of course. But these particular assignments required a certain secrecy that most do not.
That's right.
I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were
pressure.
fairly new at the time.
Oh, man. It was nothing. It's not. It was nothing I'm not used to. No pressure at all. These types of jobs I live for.
Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus.
Thank you.
I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done.
Thank you.
And I'm promoting you to senior operative.
Ooh.
You've more than earned it.
Oh, thank you.
It's well deserved. As for the details, I think someone back on the operations floor would prefer to explain those to you.
Sweet. Awesome. Good deal. Woo! We've completed that. So we need to go, or was that it? I think that was it, huh? Or is that, let's see what. Factions was done. I think it's this one. Yeah, let's go talk to Imogene. That was a tough one, guys. Holy crap, man. That was good. That was good. She's back in her office.
You've certainly shaken things up around here.
I did that for
I
sure.
still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me. An obvious misjudgment on my part. But now that's all in the past. It's time to get back to your typical day-to-day.
Yep, whatever they need. It's good to see you back in the office.
And I'd say it's good to be back if I hadn't returned to a mountain of paperwork. Now, since you were new, you've been dealing with people, but most of our assignments are generated on the mission board. The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together, and I've approved.
Nice.
Questions?
No, I'm good.
Good. The mission board is generally self-explanatory anyway. With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office, so whenever you're ready, you can find your own personal mission board inside.
Oh, nice.
And the best perk of them all, you're free to make your own hours. Oh, and congratulations, of course.
Oh, thank you. See you around.
Certainly will. Go check out the board, and if you have any questions, I suppose I can start up an open door policy. Just for you.
I have an office? Oh, I do, right here. Look at this. I have me an office. Oh, look at this, man. Close my office door. I got me, look at this. I do need that. I got a safe up in here. I need that. I'll leave the rest of it. Man, this is cool. All right. Ooh, man. Let's see here. So examine it. Oh yeah, we gotta examine it. Let's go ahead and examine. Use. All right. Hack trade tower. Plant evidence. Oh my God, this is. These things are bad though. I swear. All right. We did that. I think that's it, man. Jeez. Yeah, that's it for that. We completed all of those. The faction is completed. All right. So now that we've got that done, my office, I'm gonna close my office door, man. That's cool. All right, let's get up out of here, dude. Oh, this was fantastic. Holy crap, man. This was fun. Oh man. Lobby. Alright guys. Whew. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. The next one we're gonna be jumping in, I think it's a Beyond, or From Beyond Powers or something. We're gonna do that. We're gonna be working with that. But that's gonna be with Barrett. I think his name Barrett. So we're gonna jump in that next time. But remember, if you guys enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment down below, and hey, don't be a toe jelly. Subscribe to be my friend. And until then, I will catch you on the flip side.